through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hello! How wonderful to you to join me on this most magical of Christmas days. It is I, Fallowla Ruffalo, political correspondent to the stars, beautiful sex goddess, and one of YouTube's most popular documentary makers. You know, Christmas for me is a very special time, a time for family and friends. And so this festive annual tradition of mine is going to be full of my family and friends. I'm going to be joined by some of the most wonderful people that I have met over the last year.
Who's behind you? Who's behind you?
Who's behind me? Oh my God, who's behind? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you can believe it, it is my good friend, Anne. Oh, come in. Oh, come in. Come in. Come on in. Now, I just want to disclaim something quickly. This is not, in fact, my house. This is Vivian's flat. I just didn't want camera people traipsing their muddy boots throughout my wonderful London apartment, and so I used Vivian's. Anne, come in, come in. Let's put a special spot for you right here. Anne. Oh. Sorry. You don't worry, it's not your flat. Now listen, Anne, this is my first annual festive Fallowla episode.
First
annual.
Really?
My first annual.
Oh my God, if I'd known, I'd brought you a card.
So
I'm a bit...
sweet. Now.
You carry on there, I'm fogged up.
Oh, fogged up.
Fogged up!
Oh, I thought you said fucked up.
No.
So, welcome to my first annual festive Fallowla Christmas. I'm going to be spending this day with all of my friends and family. So come on, put your feet up, make a nice hot cup of cocoa, maybe add some of that Baileys you've been wanting to add, and join me on this frozen Christmas day.
Frozen? It's mid-June.
Boiling! I love waking up on Christmas morning and just coming downstairs and putting the turkey on. But for some women, like myself, it can be quite a chore to do such simple tasks as switch on one's oven. Absolute knackered now. I'm going to have a lovely cold refreshing glass of Bucks Fizz. Now, what I love about Bucks Fizz is it's vitamins, and that means it's good for you, and one of your 5 a day. Shall we make it go pop? Oh! Vivian! Clean it! Just a small one for me. You know, Christmas really is a time of spirituality and life, and remembering that family is the most important thing you could ever have. But this Christmas, I think what's most important is turkey. Now, this turkey I got from a local butcher's in Covent Garden. Organic, home fresh, corn fed. Now, with turkeys, I like to take my time and care with them. So first of all, I like to give it a little tickle. Tickle, tickle, turkey. Tickle, tickle. Oh, I am funny. Now, one thing a lot of people will forget to do, especially if they're a little bit common, is to remove the giblets. Now, to do that, you have to really insert in there, like this. You have to go in and pull. And this is giblets. Now, often I fry these up and feed them to Vivian on Boxing Day, so we're going to keep them to one side for now. Quite often in here, you'll also find the neck. So let's have a quick look in this cavity. Let's check the bum. Okay, nothing in there, that's fine. Quite often you'll find you get quite nasty fingers, and if you don't want salmonella, like some kind of idiot who would carry a turkey in a rucksack, not looking at you, Vivian, what I would do is wash your hands. This Christmas I'm going to use a really nice sage and onion stuffing that I've made myself. Now, I've used breadcrumbs from the local bread dealership, herbs from my own garden. Sages, for example, I'm using some sage. There's a little bit of herb in there, and some more herb, and it also contains a raising agent. I use a lovely raising agent, and potassium fluoride. I use potassium fluoride and onion. So that's good. Now, I like to add hot water to this, so I've boiled a kettle, And what I do, bit controversial, is I pour from a high angle. And what you get is this lovely, almost vomity look. Nigella Lawson, eat your fucking heart out, bitch. So once you've done that, and you're not being beaten up by your husband, it's time to add the pig. No, I don't mean you, Vivian. Okay, so you take your pork sausage meat and you just go 1, 2, 3, in you bloody go, and there we go, stuffing. Now it's time to combine. So you need to get combining that in. Don't let it fall out. If it falls out, just imagine it's like the Brexit deal. It's not quite perfect, but you're trying your best. And now we get to the fun bit. So with a turkey, it's a perfectly good meat, but to make it a Christmas turkey, you have to go into its front. What you have to do is you have to get yourself in there like this and just make an opening with your fingers. Just get in there and really dilate it. Now imagine it is a vagina. Mine was never stretched because I didn't give birth naturally. And there we have it. Take a handful of stuffing and insert. Get it up and get it in. If it's not doing as it's told, you tell it you're going to have it deported. Once your turkey is stuffed like this, it's very important to show it who's boss. Now you've already given a bit of a tickle. Tickle, tickle, turkey. But now it's time for a slap. Treat it like you do your dirty and naughty daughter Vivian, and just give it a smack. Smack that stuffing in it. Smack it in. Smack, smack, smack. You horrid little adopted turkey. And it's done. Turkey is known for being a little bit of a dry bird. So what I do is I need to get a nice little bit of butter. Here's some butter that I made myself earlier. I churned this. And then you just want to molest the bird, like Harvey Weinstein in a room with Rose McGowan. So, cover it and smother it in this lovely, lovely butter. Butter it. Yes. Oh, it's been a good boy and it deserves some butter. Time to get the tin foil. So what you want to do is make sure that it is covered in foil. And if you need more foil, just get more bloody foil. Wrap it like a present. There we go. Okay. Final little secret ingredient for you here. Water. The bird might still be alive, and so it's good to drown it. Okay, we're going to put it in the oven. Now, anyone who's a little bit special needs, or a child, should be careful of this. Don't go too near the oven if you can't be trusted. Oh. And then it goes. Bye-bye, turkey. And there we go. Turkey in the oven. It will be back out again in about 5 hours. So what are we going to do about food then, Vivian? I'm hungry.
Once the turkey has been in the oven for a few hours, it's important to baste it in its own juices. And then it's time to start chopping and peeling. Don't fancy doing it yourself? Invite the local retarded to help.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sammy from the community centre.
Hi.
Can you peel? Well, can you chop?
Chop? Like pork chop?
Vegetables! Can you chop and peel vegetables? You know, the kind of things that healthy people like me eat. You know, none of your deep fried lard. Vegetables!
Yeah? Are you okay? I thought it would be festive, you know. But anyway, I'll do some vegetables. Vegetables. You can say it however you want. I don't mind. I'll chop and peel. Yeah, with them. I'll. Yes. Thank you.
Vivian! When peeling, you peel. Look, peel, peel. Peel like this, okay? Peel, peel. She's doing it. She's managing it. Why can't you? Peel. Come on, peel for mummy. Peel. Peel for mummy. It's clean. It's clean. And I said no potato peelings ever. I want all the potatoes done for me and all my friends. And
Yeah?
I've got drinks.
Yes!
Don't eat them yet, fatty.
You got family? Yeah, well, I've got Stephen, obviously, he's like, you know, he's always there. I've got my mum, she's lovely. She always takes care of me and Stephen. And his
She takes care of Stephen as well?
Well, sometimes we go around for dinner a lot. And you know, because it's like nephew and so family. She's a really good mum. Not like.
I don't have anyone else.
Do you not have like a real mum?
I mean, sure, I have a real mum, but I've never met her or my real dad.
Let me talk to you about that one, actually. Yeah. I found her birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, doesn't that mean she'll go away?
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, but then who's gonna like
What?
do your shit?
You mean she won't be my slave anymore?
Fallowla, I would do anything for you. Just leave it with me, okay? I've got an idea.
How are my two favourite peelers doing?
We're the only peelers.
Well, Mummy's got a little treat for you. Turkey dick.
Oh no, that's right.
Pick it up.
Thanks, Mum.
Oh god, oh, it's I mean, the turkey's that big.
Yeah. So? Why are you thinking? Why are you thinking about turkey?
She just put one on the table, and it's not my fault. And I'm sorry if this fucking turkey was well hung.
In order to get a really superior roast potato, I parboil before adding it into a litre of goose fat. Finally, it's time to put the veg on the boil. Sit down and put your feet up for a moment.
You know what, Vivian?
Yeah.
I love giving to charity.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, helping that's fortunate. I'm doing this charity recently, Vivian. Modern slave trade.
Right.
Right? Did you know that slavery is still a pressing problem in this country?
Do you reckon?
There's, you know, I don't, what's the cultural word, you know, the caravan people.
Or gypsies.
Gyppies, yeah. They collect people up and they make them build houses in Bedfordshire. So, there was this one case, this woman treated this girl, this foreign little thing, absolute crap, awful. This girl was half underfed, she was scraggly, ugly, wore horrible clothes. This horrible woman beating her senseless, so they, you know, freed her in the end. But
If you really want to give to charity, I was just wondering if there's this. Well, there's this thing that a charity that I really like. It's a charity for orphan children who need to find a new home.
I should try harder then.
It is important to admire your food before eating it. Lay it out decoratively so that all your family and friends can see how hard you've worked.
And so, on this fantastic Christmas day, there's only a few more things I want to say. Please look after your family and friends. Care for them and your local constituency. Care for the people that you love the most, like your good friends, or those with special needs, or the adopted daughters that you never really wanted but don't seem to be able to shift. And so it gives me this honour to carve this fantastic Christmas turkey.
Oh, I love that bit. Ah!
No food for Fatty! Would you like some turkey, Anne?
Oh, yes,
We have this in
please.
England, it's a meat.
I'd like the breast, if possible.
Oh, you're going to get so much breast, there we go.
Each Christmas I receive so many wonderful messages from my fans. And here's just a few that I received this year.
Merry Christmas, Fallowla.
Maybe fabulous.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Fallowla!
Merry Christmas, Fallowla. I hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas.
Hi, Fallowla. Have yourself a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You are the finest in the world, and your service is an inspiration to us all. So on behalf of our whole country, let me say a huge thank you once again, and let me wish you a peaceful Christmas and a very happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Fallowla. Love you.
Hi Fallowla, this is Mrs. Squires, Jamie's mum, just wishing you happy Christmas, and Bash wishes you happy Christmas as well.
Hello there, Fallowla. Merry Christmas, Fallowla. I wish you have a Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays to you. We don't know that you're Christian. A nice lady like you could be very open to all kinds of celebrations and holidays.
I think she's into Satanism, if we're all being honest. I'd just like to say...
So I'm not going to say Merry Christmas to you, but Happy Holidays.
I'd just like to say, keep your hands off the mince pies, please, Fallowla. I'm sure your gout can ill afford it.
Merry Christmas, Fallowla, and a Happy New Year. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.
Merry Christmas, Fallowla.
Merry Christmas, Fallowla. You Tory hussy, you keep rules.
Happy Christmas, Lola. Fallowla. Fallowla.
This is Luke Walsh from Walsh Weekly on Radio, and that's Input 1 FM and Football Lab. Wishing everyone from Team Fallowla a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
'Tis I, Ariane. You Theresa may know me from the hit show Novimpia's Arsehole Race, and I am here wishing you a very strong and stable Merry Christmas.
Hello Fallowla, it's me, and Fallowla's one fan. I am wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love you always.
Happy Christmas, Fallowla. All the best for 2018, and have a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Fallowla.
This is my best wishes for you. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for being in my life, and I can't wait for 2018 alongside you.
Fallowla, darling, me and Angus just wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We love you.
Merry Christmas, Fallowla. Have I said that right? And guess what? I'm going to come down and meet you for real, so you can give me some makeup lessons. Because clearly I need them.
Merry Christmas, Fallowla. You have had such a busy year. 2017 has been absolutely magical for you, and I'm so excited to see where 2018 takes you as well. Thank you for everything you have brought us this year. Hope you have a wonderful holidays and a Happy New Year.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Fallowla. And Happy New Year.
Fallowla Ruffalo is flawless. She has 2 Waitrose cards and a purse made out of ivory. I heard she does commercials on Mars. On Mars. Her hair is insured for £10,000 and she punched me in the face once. It was amazing.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You are a very fabulous person, and I truly believe that you deserve a lot of good things that's gonna happen to you in 2018. Now smile and send her a kiss.
You know, Christmas means so much to many people, but it's more than just the food and the drink. It's an opportunity to sit down with your family and watch the telly. And for me, Christmas is never finished until I've watched the Queen's speech, so...
What a very Merry Christmas.
You're not even family, you know.
And now,
I'm talking about you.
Makes you think I'm not family. I'm here more than you.
Will you shut up? I want to watch the telly! Shut up! You shut up! God save our gracious Queen. La 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 la. Shut up!
But when all is said and done, Christmas is about gifts. And so make sure you give your child an extra special Christmas present.
Vivian?
Yeah?
Vivian? Come here for a minute. Put that down. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Good old Christmas, really, haven't we?
It's been great.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
You know, Vivian, I've got a little something for you.
You do?
Okay, so ever since I adopted you, you've given me a little letter each Christmas and Christmas lists, and I've well, I just think this should answer everything. I hired a private investigator for you, and I found your birth parents.
You did? Oh my god. Did you talk to them? What did they say?
I think the bag explains it all. Okay.
Thank you so much. What is this?
Well, this is your dad, and this was your mum. Potato farmers. They didn't do very well. So happy Christmas, darling. I'm here with you forever. And ever. 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 Now go clean that pudding. Come on. Take Mum and Dad with you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a moment of musical madness, starring me, Fallowla Ruffalo, and Steve. I really can't stay.
But lady, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But lady, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
open that you drop in.
So very nice.
I've seen your heart. It's just like ice.
My mother will start to worry.
Wait, your mom's still alive?
My father will be pacing the floor.
But you're like really old.
So really, I'd better scurry.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, maybe just a half a drink more. Look over there, look. The neighbours might think.
Neighbours? But this is a set. Say what's in this drink.
Rehypnol. Oh, I wish I knew how to break this spell.
I can't feel my feet or my hands. I simply must go.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
That's what they all said.
Your welcome has been...
How lucky for me you dropped
not
in.
Very...
It's Christmas. All I want's a snog.
My girlfriend will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at the door.
Oh, a brother, younger or?
I'm sure that this is getting dodgy.
Gosh, your lips are delicious.
But now I've got a headache, it's sore.
Don't be frigid, be mummy's whore.
I've got to get home.
But baby, you'd freeze out there.
Can you loosen this rope?
It's tinsel.
Oh. Really been grand.
The frit when you touch my... Oh.
But don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong sorrow.
At least there'll be plenty implied.
If you get pneumonia, you'll die.
I really can't stay.
And yet you can't get away. 'Cause it's cold. But baby, it's cold. Outside.